call out, so those are actually going that side. Okay, so this is going to give you that capability for moving the characters in onto those turrets to fight. That means there is an up and a down, so I just wanted to check that. Down is it's a 3. The two sets of the set of 2x3s, rather. Glad I got that figured. It only matters to me. Put a little bit of a pop quiz out there for the Star Wars enthusiasts. So, Star Wars in Episode 4, A New Hope, the original, the OG. There is a scene when the TIE fighters are chasing, well, a scene that every time you see the Millennium Falcon, I feel like it's being chased by TIE fighters, but there's a scene where the TIE fighters are chasing the Millennium Falcon, and Han Solo and Luke Skywalker jump into these two turrets and start shooting at the TIE fighters coming in. And, you know, you got that whole scene where, you know, Han is shooting them and he's celebrating when he gets a kill and woohoo, got one, got another one. And then, you know, Luke's having a hard time. But then Luke gets one and he gets really excited. Do you know what that? And Luke says, "Hey, I got one." What is it that Han Solo yells back down that little tube to Luke in, you know, from the two turrets? Does anybody know? Drop it in the chat. And it kind of highlights the type of person that Han Solo is and kind of sets that. It's a really wonderfully well done job of setting up the character, setting up exactly who you're dealing with Han Solo. Everybody else is just lucky, you know, where everything he does, if he does the same, helps. You know, she's always got her guard up. And so there's that bit too of like remembering that he's human and that there's that whole aspect at play as well. Of course, you know, Obi-Wan really as well, you know, he's got his own demons. He blames himself for certain things, and you know, there's nobody left in the Jedi Order but himself, and you know, he's put all this pressure on himself and you know, ultimately going up against his former pupil, try to begin the path of righting the wrongs, perceived wrongs. Let's face it, I don't think there was anything that Obi-Wan was going to do that was going to truly stop the Empire from rising and Order 66 and all of that. At least I don't believe so. That's my take. But I don't know. Chewie, maybe? Chewbacca? I don't know his language to know what he's saying throughout the movie. I mean, you kind of get Han's interpretations, etc. But I guess maybe he doesn't have as much of a redemption story in at least episode in the original trilogy. I think they tried to fill some of that in later on, but So let's backtrack and see what I did. Ha! Ha ha ha! Alright, that's unfortunate on me for not paying attention. I forgot to put these on a 4x4, so I was putting them on the rounds, although it doesn't look too bad on the rounds. It still would be better if it was properly done. And that is why you have failed. You did the first box yesterday. Nice. Okay. That corrected. Darth Dev and Beach Luke. Beach Luke doesn't need his blue milk, and Darth Dev doesn't need his lightsaber for this. Out. We got him there on their seats. And we're just going to slide him on in here. That blue milk over there. And that does it for bag 12. We've got 3 spares. We'll move into bag 13 and we're going to continue on. Gonna back the camera up here a little bit for opening and sorting. Oh, let's not forget to advance our little status bar. I see a couple other people have joined here. Welcome. Welcome to Creative Constructs. We are on the Dark Falcon build. We just completed bag 12, so we're going to be updating the status bar here. Here we go. So moving along there towards that 100% of the build complete. We'll probably be getting right around here tonight, right in this range. A little bit past half of the remaining white studs to go. And we'll be continuing on here. Bag 13, we're just going to keep building. 14 or 15, we'll take a look at the time. I know people still really like the ASMR mode, so I can either see if we still want to do an ASMR for bag 14 or 15, or maybe it was, depending on who's on at that point, we can maybe put it up for a vote. We'll see what people think. If you don't have to wait for that either, if you particularly like the ASMR building mode where it's just the audio and no talking, no music, just hearing the sound of the build, let me know in the chat. I'd definitely like to hear it. If that turns you off and you're like, nope, then that happens, I peace out, let me know in the chat too. If people don't want it tonight, that's okay. I don't have to do it every single night. But if people really look forward to it, then I definitely will. This way you can kind of plan the evening out accordingly, as it were. So Vahudi, have you gotten into Need for Speed Heat yet, or you just kind of have it? You just haven't really dove into it. By the way, also, I want to send a big thank you out. I don't know if you're out there, Wolfie Zenly 16. Literally on Sunday, right as I clicked the end stream button at the end of the night, at the end of my stream, Wolfie Zen, man, my words, Wolfie Zenly 16 hit that follow button and help me hit the next follower goal, which was 30 followers and growing. So thank you so much for hitting that follow button. I apologize that I didn't get a chance to thank you when it happened, because I literally just hit that button. But so happy you hit that button, and hopefully you come back more.